What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, join me down here in the spider spawner. Kind of tripped over my words there a little bit. And the reason I'm down here is I actually need to fix our shovel up because we did quite a bit of terraforming in that last episode, getting the land down far enough for the iron farm that we built. I also needed to come and grab some string so I could make some more scaffolding, and apparently I did not have nearly enough bamboo on me. All right. But the other thing that I wanted to take care of was I did some enchanting between episodes and got a looting 3 smite sword. And luckily we've already got sharpness and they don't care, so whatever the first slot is the one that it will keep. So we are going to go ahead and throw that in there, and it only costs 16. That's not bad at all, but I do want to see if we can get feather falling today, because I do have some boots and a helmet with respiration, which is one of the things that we need, and then we do need feather falling. I have not yet been able to get a feather falling enchant, having terrible luck. So, I mean, let's see what we got right here. Unbreaking 3, Protection 2, Feather Falling 1. And then what would we get? Put our sword back on a regular book. Power 4. Okay. Well, neither of those are great. So, I'm going to sit here and farm up these spiders for a little bit and re-roll the enchantments and see if I can get something good. And then hopefully we can get feather falling, and then we can enchant the boots or the combine the swords and whatnot. But either way, I will be back with you once I've got some more levels here. So I got some grinding to do. So see you in a sec. Alrighty, so we've got the levels that we need, but one thing that I did notice here is if we go to enchant a shovel, we get Silk Touch, and I do not have Silk Touch on my shovel, and I would love to have Silk Touch on my shovel. We are going to make a shovel, and we're going to put Silk Touch on said shovel. So now we will have an efficiency 5 Silk Touch shovel, which I think is a lot better than just a not Silk Touch, not efficiency 5 shovel. Right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we get on the boot step strata. That is not what we want. Like here, efficiency 3. Okay, well, we can put the shovel back. We will no longer be needing that. So yeah, I guess it's time. Actually, we can roll a couple books here and see if we can potentially get feather falling. So we'll just do 1 feather falling. Nope. Failing. All right. Well, breaking. Not what I wanted, but we're going to take it. Section. If I could just get it on one of these. Goodness. Actually, I'm just going to put all this on before I forget. Unbreaking 3. Well, I mean, our boots don't have unbreaking, so I guess we could try it. I mean, how many levels? No, we don't have enough levels. Well, hold on, we might be able to get enough. We just do this real quick. I really want feather falling, but if I don't get it here, like, these are unbreaking. Yeah, if I don't get it with the unbreaking, we're probably just going to go and today's episode will probably be villager based, and we'll start building a villager trading hall because I do have a surplus of villagers saved up. And yeah, we definitely need to get rolling with the villagers because they are a way better source of experience in doing this garbage, especially if you've do the whole zombie villager conversion and get the great prices on everything. So we just need a couple more spiders. Come on. Oh, goodness. All right, well, I may have to do a quick jump cut to level 30, so I'll see you at level 30. Welcome back. We're at level 30, just like that. How about that? Crazy. Was there even a cut? You'll never know. Protection 4 and Unbreaking 3. Okay, what do we have? We have Protection 3 and Depth Strider. Okay, so I guess now we'll just use the rest of our levels and possibly grind out a few more to combine our tools. Let's see what's going to be the cheapest here. 16. Okay, and I'm sure it's going to be even more that way. 16 either way. Great. We take our shoes off. Then actually, let's go ahead and get our books back. Then just check to see what a book would give us. Pain of Arthropod. Okay, it's not even worth it. Okay, so we got 2 boots, 2 swords, 2 helmets. So I guess we will do, okay, those, so the boots are cheap, so we'll do those first. No, we got Protection 4, Depth Strider, Mending, and Unbreaking. And I believe that's all we need other than Soul Speed. Alright, there's our shoes. Very nice. Let's take our helmet off, see what this is going to cost us. 22. Oh, that makes it worse. So we definitely have to, okay. Alright, well, it looks like I got to grind some more levels here. And once I got that all done, then we will join back up and just move on and possibly probably start the villager project. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alrighty, so got my gear enchanted and everything combined up. So we got our shovel, our sword, our shoes, which still don't have feather falling yet, but that's what we're going to be working on pretty soon here. So I'm currently in a hole, and I will show you where the hole is located. It is right over where I had the tree farm, right by our crop farms, and this is directly lined up with where the villager rail is. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to put a structure around the little villager breeder right there, and then have a bridge that comes across and brings the villagers down this little staircase here, which will have a building on top right here. Maybe we'll work on that today. But I just wanted to kind of dig out to get some more stone and resources and whatnot. So there's going to be a little building right here that the villagers will come over down into. And then once they get down to the bottom, we'll have the, zombie villager conversion station down here, and then the little cubicles for the trading with the villagers. Of course, we'll obviously spruce all this up, make it look a lot nicer, and I have to dig this out quite a bit. We got to go that way, and then maybe we'll just make it multiple floors and dig down as we get more villagers in this thing, so that way we can have probably our farmers for our crop trades right there, and then along the other side, the librarians for all the books and stuff. And then that gives us the opportunity to, right above where the trading hall is going to be, get some automatic villager powered crop farms over here, and like a automatic sugarcane farm, automatic melon and pumpkin farm. Now we can just have everything dropping straight down into our little trading hall down here. We'll have a little collection area where we can just pick up all of our stuff and then go and trade with the villagers as we get them down here. So I'm going to work on digging out the area, and then once I've got that done, I mean, at least a good chunk of it, we can potentially start getting some of the little structures in. And then if we have time this episode, then we'll do it this episode. But if not, the next episode, we can start maybe getting some villagers into this thing. So I'm going to get to digging, and once it's all dug out and satisfying, then we'll join back up and keep cracking on with this thing. So I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so got the room dug out quite a bit. Well, big enough for now. I mean, we don't have a ton of villagers yet. Got the area for our zombie to go into right here. So we've got a hole with a trapdoor up on the surface that leads down, that we can use to capture a zombie for our zombification process. And then up here, I started working on a bridge that will bring the villagers from the building that will be right there over to the building that will be right here. So basically, they'll ride a minecart A minecart. Yeah, they'll ride a minecart all the way over here. They'll hit the wall and they'll drop straight down, hopefully onto the rail, which will then take them down around the curve and up to the zombie. So now I figured I would go ahead and finish decorating up the bridge with some andesite, make it look kind of cool and medieval and whatnot. Maybe some more stone bricks in there. And then, yeah, I will rejoin back up with you once I've got the bridge. I'm just kind of thinking maybe something along the lines of we'll come down and then we'll do 1, 2, 3 block gap. Have something like that. And then this would be like kind of like a support. And then we'll kind of go 1, 2, 3. Then we'll get some, upside down stairs in there, and then we'll just do that all the way along, assuming we've got enough stone, and it should look pretty fancy. Kind of start tying things together. We've got the one lone building, and then the floating iron farm and some fields, and that's not going to do. So I'm going to go ahead, work on the bridge a little bit. Once I get that done, I'll join back up with you, and we'll start hopefully working on some of these buildings. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, so I got the bridge all done, and I figured now would be a good time to try to snag a zombie for our zombie zombie purifier. And actually, I kind of want that cat right there. Do I have fish on me? I do. See if we can't tame this kitty cat real quick. Come here, you. Come on. Alright, well, there's our zombie right there. Yeah, hey, dude. Perfect. Okay, and now we'll run down here. Punch him so he's like back where he's actually supposed to. Okay, this might be a bit of an issue. Can you hold stuff? Perfect. Okay, so we got the zombie. He's holding a sword. So he should not despawn. Now I gotta go find somewhere where I can get away from the quote-unquote monsters to sleep. Which I think I'll just dig a little tunnel right here. Oh, really? That's not... Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, well, it looks like we're sleeping somewhere else. So, but we got our zombie, so that's good. Let me go find a place to sleep here real quick, and then I'll show you the bridge that I got put in. Hopefully there's nothing too dangerous up here. I spawn-proofed the whole thing too, so not only does it have like the light coming off from the lanterns, but we've got buttons above or in between all the slabs, so we've got nice long bridge going across. You need to get out of here. But yeah, overall, it's definitely coming along good. So the villagers will, I'll show you here. We'll use a water bucket to get up. Put that back. So there's a rail line that goes all the way across. It'll hit that, and they will go straight down, drop onto the rail down below, and then we'll get stopped on a powered rail that is not powered right in front of the zombie, who will then hit them with the sword, turn them into a zombie villager, and then we can hit them with the splash potion of weakness and the golden apple to get them cured. So that's a good thing. I am missing a rail. I need to put one right there, but luckily our iron farm is chugging right along. So if I grab some more iron from over there and then get started on building a little structure around here. Luckily it's not that big, so it'll just be kind of like a little tiny house. So we'll just kind of chuck up right here and it'll be good to go. And then it'll connect to another one down on the other side here. So I got to go get the materials from my storage room, as well as that rail that I was talking about, and a powered rail that the villagers will stop on once because they land on here, and then they'll go down and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go grab the stuff that we need, and I'll be right back, and then we can get started on the building. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alrighty, so got one of the structures in, just ended up doing a kind of little tower here, still need to put the windows in, but it's just a little 3 wide circle, pretty basic, just a way to get in so we can drop down and maybe I'll make a stair or a bubble elevator or an actual little building that'll connect to this, and then we can kind of keep the wall running along like the edge of the city or something. But either way, here's what it looks like from afar. I might do some kind of archway right in here just to kind of fill that out a little bit so it doesn't look as square when everything else is so rounded. But over here, I'm starting to get the structure in just kind of to disguise the villager breeder. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting the second story put on this. It's probably going to be pretty similar to the house over there, only instead of sandstone, we're going to be using the calcite and the diorite, because I was able to find a calcite vein the other day in a mountain. So I'm going to go ahead, get the second story put on this and a roof, and then once I'm all finished, we'll check back in, have a look at it all, and probably call it. So can't wait to join back up with you and see the finished product. So looking forward to it. We'll see you in just a sec. Alrighty, so just finished up the villager breeder building. I didn't do any like of the plant details or anything like that, but we do have a structure around it. So now we've got our villager breeder, we've got our little bridge that goes all the way across to the little tower over there where they drop down, and then next episode we can get started on the trading hall and possibly curing up some villagers, because I do believe we have everything that we need now, with the exception of an abundance of gold. But that being said, let's check out the building we've got here. So on the outside, nothing really too, or inside rather, nothing too special. It's kind of cramped. I did not get around to doing the floor yet. And actually, I do have some planks I guess I could throw down there, but everything is pretty much the same. You can still climb up here. There's where the villagers hang out, and then you can get up on the top here if we need to give them some food so they can do their thing. But I will come down and hop into free cam here. We can have a look-see. So there we've got the front of the build, pretty straightforward. Got the little sides, which I apparently forgot to put the shutters on. No big deal. And then here's the back. And the other side, which I remembered to put the shutters on. And honestly, I could probably take the ones from down here and put them on the other side, but I'll probably do that off camera, as well as adding some bushes and whatnot around. But overall, yeah, I'm quite pleased with how everything turned out today. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it done, but I actually managed to pull it off in time. So I think, actually, that being said, that's where we're going to call the episode for today. As always, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Leave me a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.